Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shelley Kraft. We're coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Metals and Minerals Investment Conference, San Francisco, 2013. With me is Jonathan Moore, the Managing Director of Metals and Minerals, and we're going to talk about this conference. Welcome back to SNNLive, and thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to see you.
It's something when you come to a conference and you walk into that exhibitor hall and you see all of those lovely companies. You've done a great job. You've got some great companies. You've had activity in a market that, kind of sketchy, right?
Yeah, I think we're very proud of the quality of the companies that are represented in this event. I think if you look at what's transpired in our marketplace, the companies that are left, the companies that are here at this event, strong financials, solid management, and I think that's always a draw for attendees. So we've been very, very pleased.
And you have a great cross-section, by the way. Rare earths, silver, gold, uranium, oil and gas, exploration, development, production. You got it all.
Yeah, and again, in each of those categories, good companies. We've gotten comments from so many people while we've been here that the quality of the companies that we've had at this show in particular has been some of the best that we've ever had, and we've augmented that with a fantastic lineup of speakers. So it's really been a nice combination.
I noticed that. I noticed that the quality of the companies, you don't have to have 1 million companies to attract great investors, but you have some great names. So what do you think is the reason why your conference has attracted such great companies?
Well, I think part of it is the market, as you indicated. The ones that are left are strong companies. The guys that have flighty stories and not good financials and poor management have all either gone away or in the process of going away. And so I think we realized in this type of a marketplace that we need to adjust what we do as a conference organizer. And so one of the things that we focused on was higher quality content, higher quality speakers, higher quality companies from the sponsoring perspective. And I think you've seen that translate into the quality of the investors that are here at this particular event. We see people that are engaged and committed. And as a result of that, there's been some great dialogue and some great discussion.
So I've interviewed some of the CEOs that are here. CEOs, not high management. And, one guy said, this is like my 5th one of these. And, you're getting the repeat companies to come back. That's a sign of what, in your opinion?
Well, I think it's a sign of the history that we have here in San Francisco. This market knows the metals and minerals industry. They're active investors in this market. And when our companies come here and exhibit and speak at this, they know they're going to talk to people who are active in this marketplace and ready to put capital to work.
Okay, what's next on the conference agenda?
Next on the conference agenda is our investing in African mining in Daba. So that is our large professional investor event that takes place in Cape Town, South Africa, exclusively focused on mining investment opportunities on the continent of Africa. And so that takes place February 3 to 6 in Cape Town. 8,000 people for 4 days. The world spotlight is on African mining in Cape Town.
So after South Africa and the wild safari that I want to go on, let's talk about New York. When's that?
New York is May 12th and 13th, Marriott Marquis. Again, similar structure to what we have here as far as junior mining companies, investment focus. We'll have the who's who again of the mining industry as our speakers. And I think you'll see a continued trend from us in making sure that we have quality companies, quality speakers, and have that translate to quality attendees.
I give you credit for not taking your eye off the ball and supporting the mineral and mining industry as strongly as you do. My compliments to the chef.
Well, thank you. We've been in this 21 years. We're not running away. Cyclicality is part of the nature of the market that we serve. We're in a cycle. However, that has created tremendous opportunities. And the investors that are here know that whilst impossible to try to pick the bottom, there are companies that are significantly undervalued right now, and that therefore great investment opportunities.
Let's give a website.
www.metalsandmineralsevents.com is the website for the metals and minerals events, and then www.miningindaba.com is the Cape Town event.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you better book your trip to Cape Town now. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Moore, Managing Director of Metals and Minerals. We are at the conference right here in San Francisco at the Metals and Minerals Investment Conference, San Francisco 2013. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNN Live. I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Always a pleasure and great to have you in.
Thanks
Thank you for having
us.
me.